Hello, everyone. So today I want to do a Grammys related predictions. My first year trying to attempt to predict the Grammys, guys. Got 10 predictions for you guys. And let's see how good my music knowledge is. Because I know, and I run a football channel, guys, my predictions are a lot of hit or a miss on the channel. So for my football takes. So let's see how good my ball knowledge is for music. Okay, guys? Remember, guys, the Grammy is going to take place on Sunday, February 1st at 8 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And remember, guys, we'll be doing a video once the Grammys are officially done. I'm going to stay up on a Sunday night, and guys, or maybe I'll just do it Monday. We'll see. We'll see how when it ends. Maybe if it's too late, I'll just probably just do it on Monday when I get back from work, or if I'll just do it that tonight. Well, we'll see. We'll see. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and do this, guys. These are my predictions, by the way. These aren't who I want to win. I'll also tell you guys want to win, but these are my predictions. Okay, guys. Well, let's go ahead and get started. So let's start with the record of the year. All right. So let's talk about this. So basically, this is the most popular song. Most popular songs got. Let me just tell you ones that are instantly off contention. For me, I don't see anxiety winning this. Anxiety would be a disgrace. We cannot have anxiety win this. Um, I don't think Manchild will win this. I don't think DTMF is going to win. I don't think Wildflower will win. I would love Wildflower to win. Wildflower is probably my favorite of those songs, but I don't think it's going to win. Subway, I don't think will. Really, in my opinion, it's really between three artists. In my opinion, it's really between Luther. It's between Luther, Abracadabra, Apatu. These are, I think, the three main contenders. And which did I pick for to win? I ended up picking Apatu. The reason why I went Apatu to win this is because Bruno Mars is just very much beloved by the Grammys. The Grammys love to give him awards, and I just think Bruno Mars is just name is just big, big ignore, right? Do I think it's the best of the three? No. In my opinion, the second best is Luther. I think Luther's song is really good with Kendrick Lamar and SZA, but I just feel like Bruno Mars will win, in my opinion. And Abracadabra, while it is a great song, I don't think it's. Alright, so that is my prediction for the record of the year. Let's move on over album of the year. Now, this is really interesting, guys, because we have some interesting facts for you guys. I believe this is the first time we got a Latin album that's actually being nominated for the album of the year. Historic achievement. We have to give credit to Bad Bunny there for an incredible achievement able to do. And we also have three rap albums nominated for the first time ever, because usually rap albums don't get nominated much. It's actually very interesting. So let's talk about which ones are instantly out of contention. For me, I don't think Justin Bieber has a chance. I think Swag will not win it. I'll be surprised if Swag wins it. And Swag is generally not really liked by. I don't think Leon Thomas will win. I just don't think his name is big enough so much. Sabrina Carpenter's Man's Best Friend. I just don't think it's as big as Short and Sweet, and I think the Short album is generally more liked by fans than Man's Best Friend. Chromacopia, while it is a decent album from Tyler the Creator, I don't think it's going to win. And so, really, yeah, in my opinion, it's really between Kendrick and Lady Gaga and Bad Bunny. Let God and Sort Him Out by Clips, I don't see it's going to win. It just doesn't, not as big. Which should I go for to win? I went with Lady Gaga's Mayhem. Here's the reason why I went with Lady Gaga's Mayhem over the other two. Okay, let's start with the first one. Bad Bunny, I just feel like I don't think they're going to give it to a Latin album. I just don't think they will. Do I think it's probably the best? Yeah, I think it's a great album. It's got some bangers. And I do feel like it should win, but it just won't win because it's Spanish and I just don't. As for Kendrick Lamar's GNX, I don't think GNX is his best work. I think there's other albums he's done better. And as well as the fact that I just don't see them giving to a rap album. I just don't see it. So for me, I think it's just going to be a pop album. I think they're just going to give it to Mayhem. They're going to give it to the Mayhem album. Do I think it's the most deserving? That's debatable. But it's probably going to win. It's probably going to win just because, it's the pop album that's made the biggest noise last year. I do think it's going to win, but we'll see. Moving on, we have a Song of the Year. And you can see right here, guys, the Song of the Year, Record of the Year is very interesting. We have, I think the only song that's here that wasn't there is Golden. Golden song is here. I think they replaced the Subway. Everything else, I believe, is the same. So, yeah, I mean, let's look at this, right? Anxiety, no chance. Forget that song. That song ain't winning. Manchild, don't see it. Golden has a strong chance. I think Golden could actually win. Apatu is also another good shout. I don't think the same song is going to win again for the song. So, For me, it's really between Luther, Abracadabra, and Golden. Golden. I think those are three main nominees. Let me just quickly talk about Bad Bunny, Billie Eilish, DTMF. I just don't think they can give it to a non-English. And Wildflower, I just feel like for me, this song, as nice as it would be to win, I feel like it is a bit weird to have this year since the Hit Me Hard and Soft album came out 2024, and this was made a single year after. I just don't see them doing it. I just think it's gonna be kind of very weird, and I don't think people like it that much. So really, I just don't see it. So what should I pick, guys? I went with Kendrick Lamar, and I feel like this one is gonna be the song of the year, guys. And I feel like this is well received. A lot of people really liked the song when it came out, and I do believe it's gonna generate the most well received, right? And I feel like it's the generally most also been the top 100 for a long time now. It's been charting for a long time now. Whereas other two songs like Golden isn't like let's be real. Golden isn't a song that most people are really enjoy. It's really appealing to a certain demographic. And then obviously the other song being Apatu. I just think Apatu and get one of them one. I just don't think both will win. I just don't think one will win both. I think one's gonna win the record and one's gonna win and I think the song is more likely to go to Kendrick, and I think the record's more that's how I feel. Right? So let's move on to the next one we got here is Best New Artist. Best New Artist. Honestly, in my opinion, the best new artist is probably Cat's Eye. I really like her song. Was obviously on Gabriella. Will it win though? Probably not. And here's who I think is going to win. It's going to be Sombra's going to win. I mean, the song "Back to Friends" is so charting. It is so being streamed. I mean, I was just looking at the stream count before this, guys. It's literally at a whopping total of 1.4 billion streams. I mean, it's probably he's gonna. I would be genuinely surprised if right now. Who do I think deserves to win? I think Addison Rae deserves. I think her album she did last year was great, but unfortunately, I just don't. It didn't make enough noise. Radio, it's a word. Somber is dead, and that's why he's gonna. I'll be honest with you, though, guys. I don't really listen. It was just moving on. We have is Pest Pop Vocal. So basically, the Pest Pop album. Yeah, I mean, you got some interesting nominees there. You got Swag there, Lady Gaga's Mayhem, I Started Something Beautiful, Man's Best Friend, I Tried Everything But Therapy. Okay, guys, let's keep it a stack, guys. It's really between Lady Gaga and maybe Sabrina Carpenter's. And I'm gonna be really honest with you. I think Mayhem's winning. I just think Mayhem is a very well liked album by general audience, whereas Man's Best Friend it's not as well liked, right? As also the Mayhem album came out a lot earlier as well, so I think more people have enjoyed the song. Abracadabra has been a big hit. Out with the smile of that album as well. Whereas in the Man's Best Friend album, the only real song, that really big song that came out was really Man Child. Maybe Tears, but I don't think Tears was as big of a commercial hit. For me, I think Mayhem's gonna win. And now, best rap song. For me, guys, I feel like it should be, in my opinion, it should be "The Birds Don't Sing" by Clips. I like if I were voting, I would give it to that. But will it win? I got Kendrick Lamar. I think Kendrick Lamar's TB Off is going to win this. I just think that this guy knows how to win Grammys. I mean, he's won the most Grammys last year, guys. Whopping total of 9 Grammys. I think he's going to continue that here. He's going to dominate, and he's going to. Is he the most deserved? I'm not really that big of a TB Off person, in my opinion. I don't really think it's that great. But, it's a big commercial hit, and so he's probably going to win. Moving on, we have is the best album cover. Now, this is a best album cover. I mean, you got some good ones here, man. You got Bad Bunny there. You got Tyler, the Creator there. Guys, let's be real. Basically, between Bad Bunny and Tyler, the Creator, I don't think the other three are really. And for me, album cover wise, I think Bad Bunny I just think the album fits the vibe of the album so nicely. Don't get me wrong, Cornucopia is a decent album cover from Tyler, the Creator, but I just don't really feel like it's as visually. It's more beautiful at, and I just think that this. So I have a feeling. Now we move on to the best rap album. So which one's gonna win, guys? We got good Clips there. We got Chromacopia there. Next there. It's really between these three, in my opinion. I don't see Jid winning that. I know Jid's album I know Jid actually had a good year. Jid actually had a decent year in the rap music. I know a lot of people liked it, but his name is not big enough. And for me, Gorilla, I just don't. So really, it's between these three. And for me, guys, it's got to be Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar is just going to sweep this, guys. Do I think it's the best of the three? No. I would probably say the Clip album is probably the best in my opinion. But Kendrick Lamar. Like Kendrick Lamar is just Kendrick Lamar. He's gonna right. The best pop solo performance. This is gonna be an interesting one, guys. And who would I think is gonna win? It's an interesting one. I mean, you got a lot of good shouts here. For me, I don't see Lola Young. I think she has the worst one. I think she's gonna. For me, of the four, it's actually really hard to call, but I made my mind. I think Sabrina's Carpenter Man show. I just feel like that's the most viewed video as well of the bunch, and I feel like her performance in this one is pretty impressive, pretty nice, and kind of a nice laid back vibe. And I just feel like she's just gonna. I just feel like she's gonna win it, and I think she's the best of those artists in my. Now, best rap performance. We got Cardi B that's nominated. We got Chain of Whips. We got Anxiety. Dochi. Oh, how is Dochi getting so many nominees? It's ridiculous. Anyways, TB off, and then Darling I. Once again, guys, I'm not gonna. I'm running this joke, but it's gonna happen again. Kendrick Lamar's TB off is gonna win, guys. It's Kendrick Lamar. So there you guys, man. Go. That is all my predictions. There's Grammys, guys. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of my predictions, and we're gonna see how many I get correct. We're gonna see how many I get correct on that video on Sunday, guys, or Monday, and how many I can get correct. I think we did 10 predictions, so I'm at least hoping that I can at least get 6 of the 10, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys on the next one. You guys like and subscribe.